October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Joining us now, Pam Cole, the Executive Director of Susan G. Komen, North Carolina, and Dr. Lisa A. Carey, a member of Susan G. Komen's Scientific Advisory Board and a breast cancer researcher. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Please tell us about your breast cancer awareness mission.
There's lots to know. I think the focus right now is on metastatic breast cancer. This is a disease that afflicts about 42,000 men and women in the U.S. every year, and it is the form of breast cancer that is spread throughout the body and is the incurable form. So that is, I think, one of our biggest challenges right now, and one that we're really making a lot of investments in trying to improve our treatment of and hopefully cure for.
Many of us donate money to this cause. How important is that funding for research?
For those of us living with stage 4, it's critically important, and that's what's going to save our lives and help us live and be there for our families and our children. But to date, Komen has funded $210 million on metastatic breast cancer alone, and over $1 billion in breast cancer research. And one of the things I've learned in this experience is that breast cancer is so darn smart and strong and tenacious, and it does not want to give up. And I feel lucky every day to be able to work for an organization that's not going to give up either and is going to really fight for us. And to be able to know that folks like Dr. Carey are working every day for people like us really gives us hope.
It is a direct benefit, right? So many of us, have money that comes for our research, explicitly for the research dedicated from Komen and other organizations. It's exactly how we jumpstart the research that hopefully will help us better treat and cure metastatic and other forms of breast cancer. In truth, some of the things that we have managed to do is actually to reduce the risk of developing metastatic breast cancer. That's a clear benefit that's happened over the last few years, thanks to a large degree in philanthropic investments by organizations like Komen. We are also better at treating metastatic breast cancer. People live longer, people live better with it. The number of drugs we have has exploded. This is all thanks to research. It's the only way we get better.
Where can people go for support?
To get information from Komen, you can go to komen.org, and we have a special landing page on metastatic breast cancer, but we also have a treatment assistance program and a helpline.
Pam, before you take off, share your story.
I am living with metastatic breast cancer, or stage 4, as a lot of people know it. I was initially diagnosed with an early stage breast cancer with a low risk for recurrence and a low risk for metastatic disease. And 7 years later, I was diagnosed with stage 4. So I've been on the same, what we call our first line of treatment for 3 years, which is a great news. And what's more important is that I know that there are additional lines when this line fails, because we know that the treatment does ultimately fail, but because of research that's been funded by Komen, I'm able to have hope that my next line will be there, and then my next line, and then my next line. You know, it's all about figuring out how to slow my progression but speed up research, and that's why we're so proud and happy to announce our Komen Research Fund. Metastatic Breast Cancer Research Fund.
We do hope the best for your recovery. All things are possible. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.